Yes, and now I do this, so then he can see that it is dislocked. That's it, that's it. And when you tell him, yeah, pardon, when you tell him that in the Selmer it is normal already.
Okay. Should I take a picture from anywhere else? Or?
No, I think
So
that
what is the problem with this game, or what is it?
Now,
you're
what
trying
is
to
the good
achieve?
thing? So when you are playing and you have slurs with this G sharp on your instrument, it's difficult because it has to be exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's normal. When you are used to it, it is normal.
Yeah.
But it's very difficult. And when you are playing faster and faster and faster, it's more difficult. Now, when you play the G sharp here and you push one of the keys, it's closing itself, the C sharp. So when this finger is a little bit too late, it's no problem. Because you are closing with this hand the key. So this is fantastic. For example, you never, with your instrument, and with a lot of other instruments, you never can have a really F sharp, C sharp trill.
Yeah.
Not really, you have to fake.
Yeah.
Can do it.
It's like an F sharp, G sharp.
And you have to do a little bit here, but real you cannot do. With this you can do it. And this you can make a photo when you want. This is really, okay, I told her, and I think that is very important, but it is really for later, after a while, because when you are playing...
I'll just take a picture anyway.
Yeah, no, wait a moment, and then we do it like this.
Okay.
So here, then you start here.
With this little bracket thing here? Is this what you did?
I will explain.
Okay.
I'm in the way.
I'm sorry.
A little bit high, so he can see, yes, and now he can see which keys, etc. And this one is probably one of the most important, this one. So, and I want to explain. Listen, when you play clarinet, for example, the normal clarinet, can you imagine that I take the bell and I tell you, okay, now you play? No, you are like this. As a musician, you don't need to do this. No.
But
this is horrible. Also to look at, but also to play. Now, what are you doing when you are sitting with the bass clarinet? You fix it on the ground. It is in your mouth. You are okay. Of course, when you play in an orchestra or a band, you have to sit down.
Yeah.
But when you stand up, the instrument is, you are free. And also the way of playing is much more, for me it is, even sometimes when I'm practicing, I want to stand up. It is, for me, you take your breathing is better, because when you stand, the breathing is better than when you sit down. So standing for later is really
important.
Something. And then this is better, because always you have or a shirt or a jacket or they can come in between the keys, because the instrument is really made for people sitting. You know what I mean? Because the Buffet and Selmer are thinking of the orchestral people. Still, they don't think of the soloist. They have to think of that more.
Now, I'm sorry, what was the other key that you said Mike should work on? The G what?
It's fine.
Well, what is it?
G sharp. It's not on this.
No, I know, but I'm just gonna, we're gonna send him this video. So
this G sharp, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, you want a photo? No.
No, I'm just saying I'm gonna send this to Mike. So G sharp needs to be tightened. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but please tell him a little bit.
A little bit.
It is a little too soft, and the rest is perfect. But you have to have always with a new instrument. You bought it in a shop close to you?
Yeah, we bought it from
Mike. So it's very good. So then in a half year, between a half year and a year, he has to revise every screw, blah blah, because it is like a new car.
Right,
You have to do that. Is normal. It's completely normal.
Dad will be happy about that.
What? No, that's what Mike told us that.
And sometimes those cork, sometimes it is too loose, or it is too thick. Sometimes it is very strange. The metal is, how do you say that, working. So
Expanding.
yeah, and then you can have a problem. I had it once with my bass clarinet, but I did it myself with sandpaper. It had to be a little bit less.
Oh, good, well, he will be happy to see your modifications, give him some
Yeah,
ideas.
and when you are playing a lot, and you can see what I did. That's the solution here. Where can you see it? Oh no, that of course that. Wait a moment. Did I? Ah, here. So those things are solutions. So that is the movement in the keys was too big here. This movement, so the noise when you play very fast was too much for me. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
So I put from the garbage plastic, you know,
Yes,
I cut a little bit. I put it in, and now here. And this is of course normal, what you hear, that's the key. Sometimes I had once a critic, and the critic said, oh, the guy is playing fantastic, blah, 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 but you hear the keys. But listen.
They're huge.
Yeah, but it is my instrument, come on, it is not a recorder. That is so this is for me normal, but when I hear a metal click, I don't like.
Yeah.
A metal click is you did not look good enough for your instrument. So I put, I did it where? Oh, here. Here. This part here. This is from my instrument now has to be revised. But I didn't have time to go to Paris, so I did it myself. This is, you know, the old, we don't have anymore, the old film camera, photo camera.
yes.
The rolls.
Yes,
And you cut a little part and you put it in between here and here, because here also, you see it here, this now is fixed. And sometimes when you play along, that's normal, there is coming a movement. And then you have metal against metal. And then you hear the click, and that
Yeah.
is horrible. And this I still did not find out here. I have something. Oh no, this away. So here, I want to show you. This you can phone. Oh, yeah, sorry.
it'd be like the
Uh,
hottest
look here,
YouTube
look here.
going.
You have the D here, and he is going to here. And look here what I have. I have the same key, but they changed it till here. And now I have a double E flat. So, why I think it is better? You on your instrument, not only on your instrument, but on all the buffet, there are 3 low Ds. But why 3 low Ds? So I asked them, but why? Yeah, because that guy, a French guy, Jean-Marc Volta, he likes it. Yeah, but I don't have a double E flat. I would like to have a double E flat. So then you have a double E flat, you have a double D, etc.
I know, I keep trying to. My other instrument used to have 2 ways to
Yeah,
do
yeah.
E flat, and I keep trying to do it.
So
and it doesn't
what you
work.
can do, and for me it is perfect. Where is your? Give me your instrument.